ऑनलाइन फर्स्ट आउट ऑनलाइन गॅस कमी झालं कधी अगेन द कम्प्रेसर स्टार्ट कर सर तसं राम असे
Designation and tell about this project.
Bashir Dholakia, I am Chief Operating Officer. This is a project, City Gas Distribution Project, which this company is doing. We have been authorized by Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board, and we are going to set up about 14 CNG stations. And also very soon we will be starting gas supply to the domestic houses. And total investment will be very close to about 300 crores.
So what is the difference between a normal CNG and an online CNG pump?
Normal CNG is a compressor. The compression of the gas happens at the station. The compressor, what you are seeing, the red color machine. And the normal CNG station is, there is other mode which is called daughter booster station, where there is the gas comes in cylinders, cascades, and then it is dispensed.
So the same pipe that is being laid
Yes,
down
so
will be used
online
for...
means it is directly connected through a pipeline and then compressed online. In the other case, the gas comes through cylinder, not through pipeline.
Okay. So the same...
This is the South Goa district's first CNG, online CNG station.
And the same pipeline will be used for supplying domestic
Yes, the
gas.
pressure will be different, but the same pipeline will be. It's a network of pipeline, very close to about 500 plus kilometers of pipeline will be laid, and to serve both industries, domestic, commercial units, and also set up.
This is the project Pen Goa for domestic supply of for
In next 2 months time, we can expect the project. It's already, the work is already on, and we'll start the work.
The entire project cost you said is about 300 crores.
300.
Thanks.
Petroleum as a Maharatna company, we always believe in good fuel promises. So as a part of our endeavor, we have ensured the CNG station at this Goa Kavlikar fuel station. This is the first online service station in Goa. And as HPCL, we always believe in environmental friendly fuel. This is green fuel. And in West Zone, entire West Zone, since HPCL Vasco is controlled by West Zone, we have commissioned 195 CNG station entire West Zone. And in Goa, under Vasco Regional Office, we have installed 18 CNG station. And out of which 2 is in Goa, one is South Goa, and another one is North Goa. But in South Goa and Goa state, this is the first online station. We are taking the product through this GAIL gas, double Bangalore pipeline, tapping at Juari point, and we are ensuring good service and good Kavlikar fuel station.
Thank you, sir.
Come, Papa. Come. Hi.
Sorry.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
बरें दिसता की कवलेकर फ्युअल स्टेशनान एक्चुअली पेट्रोल पंप म्हणटाले फक्त पेट्रोल आनी डिझेलच मेळटा पण आज एक फुडें स्टेप काडून हांगा कॉम्प्रेक्स्ड गॅस जो फ्युअला खातीर यूज करता ही डायरेक्ट पायपलायनीच्या मेन पायपलायनीन आज सिस्टम बसयल्लो आसा आनी इट इज अ कॉम्बिनेशन विथ इंडियन ऑयल अडानी गॅस प्रायवेट लिमिटेड अलॉंग विथ HPCL. म्हाका दिसता गोंयान हे गोश्टी करपाक फुडें सरपाचे कंपनी HPCLान इनिशिएटीव खूब घेतल्या. रिन्युएबल एनर्जी सेक्टर जो आमी देशभर जगभर उलयता आनी आमी आतां जे गाडयो जे तुमी आमची ड्राफ्ट पॉलिसी पळयल्ली आसा इट इज ऑलरेडी इन अ ड्राफ्ट स्टेज आनी इट इज कॉमेंट CII पयले कॉमेंट केला आनी कोण म्हजे कडेन अपॉइंटमेंट सोदता. सो आवर इंटेंशन इज ओवर अ पिरियड ऑफ नेक्स्ट एटलीस्ट 10-15 years vehicles should be phased out of petrol and diesel and come out with new cleaner fuels. So I thank HPCL and Adani IOCL for innovating this station at my hands, and it is one of its kind station where gas which is coming from a direct pipeline is being tapped and compressed and then put in cylinders and given to the vehicles. It's a very complicated process but looks very easy. दूसरी गोष्ट जी आसा की आज HPCL has also commissioned a 15 kW solar plant on the top of its canopy. So he is also, the owner is also going to save money. Plus, it is a commitment which SPCL has done. We are also in tie-up with SPCL and IOCL and BPCL for charging stations in Goa. So initially they have launched a slow charging station already, but now they have been told to upgrade it to fast charging station. आज लोकांक टायम ना 8-8 वरां 6-6 वरां गाडी चार्ज करपाक. पेट्रोल कशें येवन भरता 500 रुपयाचे घाला 200 रुपयाचे घालता रोखडे घालता आनी वयता फुडें. So like this type fast charging station is what we are looking at, and HPCL is committed also to put fast charging station in all the fuel stations in Goa, and electricity department is committed to them to give them the just derived tariff which was passed yesterday in the cabinet, which is a very lowest tariff in the entire country for charging stations. And we also want to keep lowest tariff for commercial charging stations in the entire country. We will be much less than anywhere, especially Delhi, where it is almost 20 rupees and 18 rupees per unit. Here it will cost only hardly 8 rupees per unit. They boast of so many things and talk to me. Yesterday also I could not be for the cabinet because I was not well. But I saw the statement made by him in Delhi saying that he did not know that for last 4 years this government is subsidizing tariff.
This is our station, the fuel station. We have already installed, and we will increasing the capacity of electrical vehicle charging station. Along with this CNG station, as a non-conventional energy, we are putting this solar system 15 kVA, and this is the part of our commitment to society and environment. Thank you.
Recently there was one controversy again about the blue flag certification in Baina Beach. Now we want to know what are the facts, which are the beaches that have been taken up, and what is the basic issue? What is the blue flag certification? There is a lot of confusion.
See, blue flag certification is certification that this particular beach world over, that this particular beach has this many facilities, and only if these facilities are there on the beach, then only it becomes a blue flag. And the tourists prefer to go to a blue flag destination because it has got all basic facilities what a tourist desires to go. Now, what is the political crux of this, I don't know. I am aware that the blue flag certification, when I was chairman of Goa Tourism Development Corporation, we had initiated Miramar Beach. That was the first beach was supposed to be taken. There also there was some issue. Ultimately, Goa being a touristic destination, you can't keep on telling that we are not going to be in part of the world tourism. Tourism today, we have to be part of the world circuit, where tourists see today online tourism is far more sold than actually today we don't have travel agents. Today our airline tickets are sold online, and today everything is online, and people see the blue flag certification, which is a certification given only to beaches where there is a proper toilet facility, there is a proper changing room facility, there is a proper bathroom facility, there is a proper locker facility, there is accessibility to handicapped people on the beach. Only these are the facilities which are on blue flag. And I think the controversy which has been created is only by opposition because this is the time of elections. People should not get bored-bodied. There is no commercialization of the beach. The beach is maintained by the government only. And nobody is going to come to beach. If nobody wants to happen and they want to take Goa to a backward level, it's for the people of the state.
But it is not a fact that the locals are going to be restricted or made to pay to enter the beach.
No. There is no restriction, but there is only segregation. There is only segregation. See what happens. See, the entire beach is divided. The fisherman is allowed to unload their fish entire beach. There is one part designated for water sport, one is for swimming. So every beach is demarcated, and there's no anybody is able to come on the beach. There's no problem. Like this in India, there are already 22 beaches which have blue flag certification, and they are doing wonderfully well. People are going, hoarding there, which are tourists from abroad, foreigners and people who are coming to visit these destinations are going to these beaches because of the certification. There are so many beaches in India which have already been certified, and there is no restriction to anybody. People can go and see themselves. Declaring something what it is. This government is subsidizing tariffs throughout the sections of society, not only giving 300 unit free. That is not the question. Every section, including commercial units, domestic units, everybody is subsidized for last 4 years. And every year, it varies from the price fluctuation devised by JRC, where we give the tariff back to the consumers on the same price and the government bears the cost. So he did not tell us. But we will promise the people of Goa a commercial charging station for electrical vehicles at 8 rupees per unit, almost at that side, plus or minus 10-20%. But we are working on the modalities. We had 2-3 meetings already, and every company is focused, especially HPCL. I thank them all. I thank Kaulegar fuel station owner, Mr. Sidhu, and Mr. Kaulegar, Mr. Bharat Kaulegar, for taking this initiative, because it's not easy. They have taken this initiative and they know that many vehicles are not there in Goa. But still they have gone ahead, thinking about a futuristic way. Because today, investing on such a thing and blocking its prime space here is not an easy task. So I thank them all for taking this initiative to make Goa environment conscious state. And the dream of our Honorable Chief Minister is also there, which actually last cabinet we were supposed to have. We are also tying up with SECI for 24 hours green energy into our grid at a very less rate. So that also in the next cabinet is going to come. So we are all focused and we want to make Goa in the next 10 years a green energy state. Even fossil fuel which is being burnt, as it coal is being burnt to give electricity, which also we don't want to make the state of Goa into a state where we will be able to give at the same rate what we are giving tariff today, which is very low for domestic, starts with 1 rupee 40 paisa. Commercial, it starts with 4 rupees, goes up to 5 rupees 50 paisa. Not like other states where they charge 13 rupees and 14 rupees. Maintaining the same tariff, we want to make Goa energy sector into an environment green state of Goa by bringing in 3 types of more energy. One is our tidal energy, one is solar, we all know that we are bringing in. We are also bringing in a hybrid energy in the sense of small windmill with less velocity windmills into over the next 1 month we will see some launches in Goa.
A lot of people are saying that there is no proper business. Sometimes the container ship is also discontinued. So now when the government is coming with initiatives like this, like the CNG and all that, do you think the government should give a proposal to have CNG carriers coming at Mormugao Port first?
See, first of all, what is the suggestion given by is a very good suggestion. I will take it up. I am aware of the CNG import which is happening, and CNG being a very good commodity, non-polluting and used for a lot of other activities. I think there is a medium of development where the port will drive its own force, which we can always recommend that CNG transhippers can happen here. Let us see. The suggestion I will put forward to Honorable CM, who will put up to Shipping Ministry that Goa can be one of the destination point for bringing CNG vessels for unloading.
Thank you, thank you.
In this camera, 1, 2, 3.
So how many beaches are identified in Goa?
गोंयान म्हाका दिसता जेन्ना पयलीं जेन्ना ब्लू फ्लॅग सर्टिफिकेशन करपाक जेन्ना हांवें सांगलें ट्युरिजम डिपार्टमेंट गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया करतले तेन्ना गोंयांक फर्स्ट प्रेफरन्स दिल्लो. आमीच फाटीं उरल्या. फाटीं उरपाक कारण कित्याक हे बेश्टे नाकालेले एलिमेंट जे येता आनी खंयचे खंय पॉलिटिकल एनवायरमेंट करता आनी खंय तरी बाबा विचार करनासतना खंय प्रेजेंटेशनां आपयल्या प्रेजेंटेशनां येना. खुबशीं प्रेजेंटेशनां जालीं. तेंचे ब्लू फ्लॅग सर्टिफिकेशनाची टीम येयल्ली फ्रॉम दिल्ली टू टेल देम वॉट इज द बीच. इवन MLAकूय म्हाका असं प्रेजेंटेशन केल्लें असेंब्लीन. गोंयान टोटल 14 बिची आयडेंटिफाय केल्ल्यो. पूण तो प्रोसेस अजूनय स्टँड स्टील जाल्लो आसा. मिरामार बीच फर्स्ट आशिल्ली ती कोर्टान कोण तरी NGO गेलो आनी ती अजूनय हायकोर्टाचें डिसिजन अजूनय जावना बिकॉज ऑफ पॅन्डेमीक ते तशेंच उरला. सो म्हाका दिसता पयर कोण आमचे कालूस बाबान इनिशिएटीव घेवन परतून रिवायव करपाचो प्रयत्न केलो. तितून भितर ऑफिशियली आमचे डेजिग्नेशन आमी कोण वसोंक ना. म्हणजे आमचे तेणें मागलेले की येवचे बट फायल मुवमेंट करून तांकां ऑफिशियली फुडें जे परतून ब्लू फ्लॅग प्रेजेंटेशन परतून करपाक जाय ते करतले.
Will you take the fishermen in the confidence this time when you are at a meeting or any of this sort? Because the opposition.
Fishermen was always taken into confidence. See, fishermen is part of the beauty of the blue flag certification. They are promoted more than anybody else. And they are protected in the area so that आता water sports in the beachar सगळे beachar वयता. So when they are given a designated place for water sport, designated place for swimming, so automatically fishermen get the maximum beach for their activity. And fishermen should be allowed on the beaches to do their activity. That is the beauty where tourists will be attracted to.
Thank you, sir.